It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with great. Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And, of course, Jalen Green. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Cleveland Cavalier for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And here are the Cavaliers. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that stopped. In Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Pass to Gobert. Avdia with it. Back to Gobert. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Mitchell up top. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Towns. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. It's been a slow start here for Utah. Searching for their first points of the game. Inside. Here's Simons. Missed inside. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the corner, Okoro with it. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
And here's Avdia. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the paint. And Towns throws it down.
And look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
Pass to Simons. Wells at the elbow. Shoots over Okoro. The shot by Wells, no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Towns, the screen. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Towns. Second chance shot. Gobert pulls it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Wells in the corner. Over Okoro. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here are the Cavaliers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Green. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Walter. Sinks the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Screen by Claxton. Now Green. And he converts the layup.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now Wesley. Pass to Walter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's his first foul. And here is Wesley. Here's Walter. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
screen by Claxton. Green inside the three-point line. That doesn't go either for Green.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Green. And the rejection by Holmes.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Wesley with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Now, here's Holmes. Nice ball movement by Utah. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Green. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Now here's Gobert. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And here's Collins. In the corner, it's Martin. Misses the three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Cleveland.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
From deep, Green.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Simons. After the missed three from John Collins. Over Green. Another miss by Utah.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got his second bucket.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Simons surveying the D. And finished off by Collins.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Wood. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Some physical inside play from Wood, not giving up on his shot.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dynasty.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Avdia. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Avdia following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And Utah turns it over again. Cleveland leading by 9. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Towns. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Wesley. He has yet to score. Pass to Walter. Wesley with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And the shot falls short this time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
To Holmes. Towns with the steal. Here's Mitchell. Towns the screen. Mitchell with it. Now Avdia defending. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Pass to Hartenstein. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And it's Utah with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Butler. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Simons. Nothing on the board. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Wells. The three ball. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wood sets a screen. Here's Benton. And it's Utah with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Pass to Walter. The Jazz working the ball around now. Just 2 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 17. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Green. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Normally he drains that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Simons. To the middle. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so Green will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Now Livingston to the right side. Here's Banton. Still yet to score. Shoots over Walter. Banton's shot is off. Jazz trailed by 17. Takes the three. That shot off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
It's Wood, top of the key. Misses the layup. And it's Utah's ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Wells. Now Gobert. Abdi on the wing. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Green taking his time here. Here's Benton. No good from outside. Here's Walter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Simon. Back to Gobert. Another miss by Utah. Now Green. Here's Banton. Back to Green. Pass to Wood. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Effective use of the mid-range. Wood's a guy who can knock down plenty of jumpers.
Outside, Avdia. Here's Walter. From outside the arc. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Outside, Green. There's the try. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Over in the corner, Livingston. And here's Wood outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Wood's got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Simons with the ball. Still without a basket. Driving the lane. Looking to end the run. And he gets it to go.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Here's Green. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Walter. Now Wells. Over in the corner, Avdia. Hits the three-point bomb. Avdia's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Banton. On the wing, Green. Here's Wood. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And Utah making a change here. Jazz trailed by 19. Now, here's Simons. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Wells.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Back to Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
Mr. Gobert. And here is Simons. He takes it in. Gobert gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
.125 left in the first half. Green inside the three-point line. Cans the shot from the wing. Green's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, Avdia, 5 to shoot. To the inside. Claxton with the steal. Green with the ball. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Avdia. Collins up top. Pass to Wells. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here's Benton. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Jazz trailed by 20. Here's Simons. Outside Collins. Out left to the wing. Wells gets the three-pointer to fall. Wells has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Jazz. Outside, Towns. Another three for Cleveland.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Utah. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Shot by Collins, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Pass to Okoro. Hartenstein inside. Up and in on the layup. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Simons. Here's Avdia. And just miss after miss right now. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the shot is good. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Down low. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And Okoro now top of the key. Wells grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
A nice shot by Simons.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And here is Mitchell. 10 points for him. Pass to Herter. Outside Towns. Over Collins. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Okoro with it. Towns with it. He's picked up by Collins. Hartenstein. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now Avdia. Outside Simons. Pass to Gobert. Lock at 6. Avdia on the wing. All 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Mitchell outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Changing it up here. Wesley with the ball. No scoring in this one. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Back to Green. Six to shoot. A second chance effort. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Timeout called, Cleveland. So both teams making some changes here. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Benton. Back to Green. Shoots over Wesley. Livingston. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Stolen by Terry. Holmes with it. Picked up by Claxton. Out to the right wing. Pass to Walter. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Terry outside. In the corner, Holmes with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And the wide open shot from Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's got 13 points. Pass to Wesley. Holmes with it. Cuts off the pass. Outside, Green. Wood in the post. Here's Banton. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Wesley. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Livingston. Now Cleveland moving it up. Outside, Green. Pass to Wood. Back to Green. Shoots over Wesley. They kick it out to Green. Here's Banton. Shoots over Walter. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got his second bucket of the night. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Wesley. Now here's Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Wesley. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Terry. Launches a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. There's 1:47 left in the third. Here's Banton. He has 5. For 3. Hands it from downtown. Banton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
.102 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Green. And here's Livingston. Here's Banton. And the 3 off target. To the paint. And Holmes throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Green, no luck.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Holmes can't get it to go in. And so Green will bring it up for the Cavaliers. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Terry, that's a 2. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more M2K. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Green. Pass to Claxton. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Back to Claxton. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Wood. And it's Utah with the rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Outside Butler. Now here's Connaughton. Now Holmes. Over in the corner, Lee. From outside, off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Back to Green. Over Butler. They get the rebound. Pass to Claxton.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First team foul.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's see what you got.
For the Jazz.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Mitchell with it. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Three-pointer. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's Walter. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Towns. The Cavaliers with another miss. Over to the left wing. Outside, Collins. Here's Simons. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Herter, that's a two-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Back to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And Simons has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Walter. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside, Simons. Here's Gobert. He's defended by Hartenstein. Gobert can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Towns the screen. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. To the middle. Here's Walter. Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Herter.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Towns. Offline with his three. So it's Utah now. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Now, here's Avdia. He's defended by Herter. On deep, Collins. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Okoro. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Mitchell left side. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Herter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nice hit again. It's deflected. On offense, here are the Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Now Hartenstein. Defended by Avdia. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Herter. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. The Jazz on offense. And here is Wesley. Pass to Holmes. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Tucker. Trying to find holes. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Claxton. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now here's Green. Pass to Benton. Outside, Green. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Wood can't hit.
2 minutes.
So it's Utah now.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Wells. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside, Green. Wood sets a screen. A three. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Jalen Green hits from deep.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Now Holmes. Pass to Wesley. Trying to get something going. That shot off. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Benton. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.